Oh my god! Shut up! Shut up! I just say! Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a cooking video of me making vegan food because I've been wanting to post vegan videos on how I make my food for a while now on my channel, but I never got to because each time I filmed, something would happen to the footage and I was like, yeah, maybe the whole entire cooking YouTuber life isn't for me. But yeah, here I am. And the reason why is because I was talking to a friend of mine just now, Naomi. Her name's out there now, I'm so sorry. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna make food. And she's like, oh, I really loved the food you made the other day. I'm like, which one? A little video so you can see how that went. She said you okay? She said that she really liked that video, how I should be posting more videos of me making food. And I was like, yeah, but you know, like, every time I try, it doesn't really work out. And she said, well, you should because you're a vegan in the Dominican Republic and the food that you're using is really accessible, so it could help someone out. That's why I'm here. Today we're gonna be making tofu tacos. Not sponsored by Bravo, even though it probably should be. I'm gonna show you guys how I make tofu tacos. They're actually very easy to make vegan, okay? So I was like, why not? Because it's really easy, really simple. So you guys are gonna cook with me and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys as to how I survived being a vegan here. So this tofu here is from Lisa? Lisa, okay. It's Lizzy all natural spicy tofu. High protein, no GMOs, cholesterol, or preservatives. This is 1 pound pack. This tofu I get in Supermercado Bravo. If you are from Santiago, you know what I'm talking about. I should probably make this in Spanish, but you know, we're not doing that. I get my tofu from Bravo. They only sell like this kind of tofu. Like, I know there's different type of tofu, like firm, soft, and stuff like that, but honestly, I'm not really that well educated because this is the only type that they have. I also get my tortillas. We strive for whole wheat because it's better for you. Oh my gosh, this is such a terrible angle. I'm so sorry. I like to get out all of my ingredients first. A lot of people are always asking me, how do you survive being vegan in the Dominican Republic? A lot of people in the Dominican Republic also do message me as to, like, how do you do it? Because I try to, but I can't because, you know, raw habitually carne, tú sabes, eso todo. And to be honest, it's actually not that hard at all to be vegan in the Dominican Republic. It's actually much easier, and the reason why I say that is because, oh, by the way, here's my lettuce. And the reason why I say it's actually much easier in the Dominican Republic is because the agriculture here is really good. Yes, I'm actually just like ripping it off because it's not like back home where I lived in the United States. The agriculture here is really good in the sense that there's fruits and vegetables available to me at all times, which is great. And plus, like, over here is tropical. I walk outside, I have an avocado tree in my backyard and a cherry tree. Everywhere you go, it's just like you can just steal a mango if you want. Like, seriously. Like, currently, right now, I'm growing. I shouldn't say me because I did not contribute. But my mother is actually growing a lot. I'm like shredding up my lettuce, so that's what you hear. I like my lettuce shredded. So my mother is actually taking advantage of the garden space that we have, and she's planting a lot of fruits and vegetables. Like, we're planting red bell peppers, we're planting corn, watermelon, pineapple, onion, garlic.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
Tomato. So we're planting, we have our own little garden there. So I don't mind if it's trendy. Also, I have a tomato and some red bell pepper here. I'm gonna chop these up as well. As I was saying, I don't really mind for it to be trendy in a way if it's gonna get me what I need to eat. But the only reason why it bothers me that it's trendy is because it's like, do you really have like a reasoning or a purpose as to why you're vegan, or are you just doing it because it's what everyone's into lately? It's not something that is easy to do, and I'm telling you that right off the bat. It is not something that is really easy to do. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna be vegan. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a whole lot of dedication, self-discipline, and the fact that it's trendy, a lot of people just do it for a while and then they just stop and they're like, oh well, But for me, on the other hand, I'm doing this for health reasons. Like, as I explained in my whole entire arthritis into the why make the switch video, is that if you don't have a reason or a purpose as to why you want to become vegan, it's not going to work out. I ask myself every single day, do I want to walk today, or do I want to like eat a pepperoni pizza and not walk for like a week? So I ask myself those questions, and that's what motivates me every day. Eat your fruits and vegetables. And plus, I always liked fruits and vegetables. Okay, who am I lying to? I had to teach myself how to like fruits and vegetables as my main portion of my meal. So now I have an onion, and I'm gonna go ahead and chop up the onion, and I have garlic. I'm gonna chop that up too. A lot of, you know, vegan items are being imported. I have vegan burgers, vegan wings, like everything that someone who's not vegan would eat. I can eat too, but in the vegan version. So now everything is chopped up. I'm gonna show you guys. So right here in this bowl, I have my lettuce, I have my lime that I'm gonna be using later for flavoring. My tofu's right here. Here's my chopped up tomatoes, red bell pepper, onions, and garlic. So now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go ahead and start making tofu. I'm gonna take this tofu right here and turn it into taco meat. So let's go. I finally lit up the stove and I have my skillet. I'm gonna place it on top, and then as that heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil on it as well to heat up, and then I'm gonna insert the garlic. And so I put some vegetable oil in there and it's heating up, and as that's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and take some garlic and put it in there. Some onions, so I'm gonna put all that in there while I make my taco meat. As the onion and garlic is doing its thing right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get the tofu and just cut off like a portion of it. I'll show you what I mean by that right now. I honestly wish I could show you guys the angle, and yes, I am opening this up with a knife, which is not safe whatsoever, but you know, who cares? You're probably asking as to how this tofu tastes. It tastes like nothing. There's nothing special about it whatsoever. It's just tofu. If you do not know how to season your food, you got a problem. I have my tofu here, and sometimes the best tool to use is your hand, so I just take it and then I crumble it up, and then I just place it right there. This makes me laugh because I'm literally filming this for my IGTV and for my YouTube channel, so it's like my IGTV is kind of like me doing the process, and this one is me talking more and rambling. Okay, so like I said, I just take the tofu in my hand, like right here, like this, and I just crumble it up. And it's okay if the water or the juices of the tofu comes out because it's really going to dry. That's why I don't really stress too much with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move this. First season I'm going to add is, of course, salt. You have to add your salt in there. And then I do add some pepper. Adding some red pepper as well because I like my stuff spicy. So in here I do have salt, pepper, and red pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and also add some cumin and some chili powder. So here's my cumin, just a little bit, not that much because I'm also running out, but just a little bit. Okay, cool. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it all up. So I'm going to mix that up, and then I'm going to be putting some lime juice. Okay, so now my taco meat is all done, and I'm going to be heating up the tortillas now. And one thing about whole wheat tortillas that I've noticed is that they tend to burn much easier than regular flour tortillas, regular white tortillas would be. So with those, you have to be very careful because they burn. I'm going to show you how I assemble the taco.
Here are my whole wheat tortillas, my whole wheat tortillas.
Here's a shot of my tortillas heating up, and my taco meat is over there waiting for me to assemble it. And yeah. This is the vegan cheese that I use. It is dairy-free cheddar shreds from Follow Your Heart. I use this cheese, and I also use cheese from Daya, I think it is. I'm gonna have a picture up on the screen of Daya, and I actually like Daya better than this one, but this is pretty good too. So I'm using this right here for my shredded cheese for my taco. The reason why I don't really like this is that it is vegan. It is vegan, but it uses palm oil. And it claims that it protects the environment in which the orangutans live in, but I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I don't care what you say, palm oil is bad. It was the only thing at the store. That's another problem about being vegan. Oh my god, my tortilla! Another problem about being vegan is that sometimes the products, they do come in. They do come in. But they're very scarce, or they're done, or whatever. Because, for example, I use Daias. You're using palm oil, but everything just seems to be perfectly fine. Okay, I have some basic hot sauce that we use in DR, which is called salsa de ají picante. So here are my taco shells. This is the one that burned as I was talking, but you know, it's okay. It's still eatable. It's still edible, whatever. So the first thing that I'm going to do is indeed take my taco meat and put it in these shells. So this is what it looks like. Very appetizing. And then I'm going to put it into these taco shells. Okay, so the taco meat is now assembled. It is inside the taco shells. We are good to go. Everything is... Next thing I will be adding is the lettuce. So I'm going to put the lettuce on top of it. After I do that, I do add in some tomatoes. The tomatoes, I do add in some red bell pepper. No, I don't have pico de gallo or guacamole because guess what? I don't have the ingredients to make that right now. I have my cheddar cheese and I'm going to place it on top of the tacos. And then my hot sauce and I'm good to go. For that, I go ahead and do my little thing with some hot sauce and just go crazy with it. I love hot sauce so much. Even though it's like really not good to consume a lot of hot products. And one time my doctor told me, please stop consuming so many hot products because you're going to ruin your stomach. And I was like,
nothing can stop me now.
oh my god, these. And now I am done. This is what it looks like. My 3 vegan tacos. Whoop. Ultimate taste testing. It tastes really good. I'm enjoying this. So yes, these tacos are very delicious. And that is it for today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, I will be posting the IGTV down there as to how you can make this without me talking and rambling. But if you enjoy this type of video, please let me know and I will try harder to make them better. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I really do hope that you enjoyed watching this video and I will see you guys in my next video.